Hello, teacher.
Hi, good
Yes.
evening.
Yes.
All right, so I will share my screen to you, okay?
Yes.
So we are excited actually because we don't know what happened to the
The-
suspect. Who was really the suspect?
mhm.
Uh-huh. But before we will go into the second part, we are not yet done with this part, right? It serves as
Mhm.
your assignment, right? It serves as your homework. You forgot?
So I don't remember. I have a homework in last meeting. Yeah.
You don't remember. Okay. So now remember that this is your homework. So let us answer this. Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
So
You can zoom. You can zoom a little bit.
okay. So I'll have this line here. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Now it's better.
Yes. It's better.
Okay. Okay, so
Mhm.
fill in the blanks with the correct or with the right form of verbs. So we will going to use a past.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. I came. Mhm. Okay. Continue.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so I came. All right,
Yes.
came. I came to England in 1993. Next, stand.
Stand is at ed, right?
No, stand, stood.
I still know. So I don't know. I don't know the verb.
Stood.
I just
All
guess.
all right. So she stood
Oh,
under
yeah.
the
Yeah.
tree to
Yeah.
shelter
Yeah.
from the rain. Oh, now you remember?
Yeah. They did.
O-
Yeah.
Okay, do is
Do and
what?
did. Did. Yes.
mhm. They did their homework yesterday. Okay, we
Song.
we song,
Yes.
we song or sung.
Sing song. A
Sing a
song.
song. So he
I.
sang. All right. So he
Yeah.
sang a song. All right.
Yeah.
Too much last night. I have a sore throat. Okay. He already
Eight.
ate. Very good. The child feel a fall.
So I think it's a 40.
Mm,
40. I don't remember for the word, but I think it's
he feel he
some.
fall.
So
Mm,
I don't know, teacher.
let me check the correct past form of fall. I guess it's feel.
E for for
Yes, I'm correct. It's feel. So,
Feel.
yes.
Mhm.
So the child fell off his bicycle. All right.
Yes.
It
It
take
took.
took. All right.
I found.
I find. So I found.
Yeah.
She get.
He got.
She got. All right. So, okay, here. Can you read?
Yeah. I came to England in 1993. She stood under the tree to shelter from the rain.
Okay. See shelter.
Shelter.
All right.
They did their homework yesterday.
Uh huh.
We sang too much last night. I have a sore throat.
Again, I
I
have
have a sore throat.
sore throat. Sore.
Sore throat.
Yes, very good. Say much. Much.
Much. He already ate all the cake. The child fell off his bicycle.
Say off.
It up
Off. His bicycle. His.
his bicycle. It took 3 hours to drive to Paris.
To
I
drive.
found yeah, I found your keys under the table.
Mhm.
She got a new bike for her birthday.
All right. So we
Yeah.
just found some words here like shelter. So we will practice this, okay? Say
So
yesterday, much, say eight,
eight.
drive.
Right.
Uh-huh. So can you say shelter?
So
Yesterday,
yesterday,
much,
March,
sore,
sore,
eight,
eight,
drive.
drive.
Very good. So, well, you are now easy to be corrected because your jaw now is being practiced, right? So,
Hmm.
uh-huh. So I must clap my hands because of that. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, there is one. Sell.
Sold, sold,
Sold.
sold.
She sold her house last year.
Yes.
Okay. So we have summary here, vocabulary. These are the irregular verbs, right? So
Mhm.
we read about the murder in a country house. So who was the murderer?
Mhm.
For you, who was the murderer?
Uh, I remember it's the rich man, right?
Amanda.
Yeah. Oh no.
Amanda is the wife.
Yeah. I don't remember the name, but I remember it's a rich. It's a killer. It's uh, secretary, right?
The
Or
secretary.
or
The secretary.
or,
Okay.
businessman.
The businessman,
There,
the business partner.
yeah, I remember that a businessman. Yeah,
Um, the Amanda, the wife, her child, um, the business partner he has,
yeah, and his
and
daughter.
yes, his daughter, and of course the secretary. So who do you think is the murderer?
It's a little bit. I need to a little bit time to remember. So, uh,
Okay, the wife.
ah, I I think that is businessman.
Mhm, the
Yeah,
businessman, because the businessman can benefit from the
from the business.
business. Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yes,
one time there was a time that this businessman drink and asked the permission of Mr. Travis to
yeah,
marry the daughter, right?
yes. It's he think is married in the his daughter and
Because of the money.
yeah, maybe get a lot of money. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So maybe. So that was the things that happened with the murder. Okay. So here we will go on the two. So
Yeah.
this is the lesson two. Maybe we will know here or the next episode. So the story continues on one scary murder story. All right. So, yes, we are in line and you don't remember your homework.
Yes, but it's maybe after the
You
lesson
were
you can.
sleepy. You were sleepy, maybe.
Yes, I'm quite tired
Uh
after
huh.
the long day to work. Yeah,
Uh
so maybe you can notice in the
huh.
chat. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah, in front of me.
So,
Yeah,
okay. So, in vocabulary, irregular verbs. So, we will be reading again the murder in country house and
yeah,
listening who was the murderer. And
mm,
we will know about past simple, regular, and
yeah,
irregular verb. So there are two now, the simple regular and irregular verb. Okay. So we will be also knowing the past simple verbs and
yeah,
reading the first time was robbed. I was robbed. So you will write about my accident. Okay. So here, the past in simple, regular, and regular verb. All right. So read this police report. Complete the sentence with the past simple form in the verb in the
it's a box.
box. All right. So be, arrive, live, not want, see, can't, go, not run, look, open, and find and take. All right. So
Yes,
here, police report bank robbery. We arrived. So we arrived from here. We are going to put a past. All right.
yes.
We arrived at the bank at 9:36 in the evening and we blank our car outside
See, right? See,
and we see
yeah, a change saw.
Saw.
It's about right. We saw our police car outside.
Mhm. Okay. Outside
The,
the police car outside, the bank blank closed and all the lights.
the band be closed.
The bank
Be closes. Was
was closed, right? And all the lights.
turned off. Is it your take off?
Turn.
No, no, not turn in the box.
Mhm. So the light was off, right? We're off.
Yeah, we were off.
We're off. But
But we see no.
but
We
we
look look through
okay, so
the
looked
window. Look
through the
through
window. We
the oh
we lived, we left, right? So we left a person inside the bank. At
oh
first, we
it's- cannot see
we can't.
cannot can
Okay, cannot see who it was. But then he
open the door.
opened.
Yeah, open the door and came out.
It was Stephen Potter. He blanked away.
He
He go away.
yeah he go away. Yes, he
He go
gone away.
he gone away. He gone away. He just walked slowly to his
Lord,
car
next
and then
morning
drove away. The next morning, we
we do arrive. No, we leave. No,
we
we
took
find.
his
Uh,
we
no,
we found
we found to his house. No,
no we found to his house. We arrived.
yeah, right. The same. The first
Mhm.
answer.
We arrived to his house at 6 a.m. We
Can you rub your
all right.
slide?
Okay, hold on. So this is not run. So he not run away. He just walked slowly, right?
Mm, yes.
So we blank him in bed.
Yeah. So it's for 10. We go to his house, not
We
arrival.
go. Okay.
Yeah, we going to.
We go to his house
Yes.
at 6 a.m.
Find we we find him in bed. We found.
We found
Yeah.
him in bed. He blanked to speak to us. He not want, so he don't want, right?
We don't want. don't want to speak to us, so we take him.
So speak to us. So we
Took.
took
Yeah,
him to the police station. All right.
yeah.
So can we now read the police report bank robbery?
Mhm.
Can you read?
Yes, we arrive. Yeah, sorry. We arrive at the band at 9:36 in the evening, and we saw our police car outside. The band was closed, and all the lights were off. But we looked through the window. We left a person inside the band. At first, we cannot see who it was, but then he opened it, the door, and came out. It was Stephen Proctor. He not run away. He just walked slowly to his car and then rolled away. The next morning, we go to the hit house at 6 a.m. We found him in bed. He don't want to speak to us, so we took him to the police station.
All right, say us. Speak to us.
Art,
All right. So this this reading of you now is almostly perfect. All right. So good
yeah.
job.
Thank you, teacher.
All right. So here, complete the questions with the correct form of the verbs in the brackets. All right. So from past simple to regular and irregular. Okay. So
Yeah.
please,
Complete, complete the question.
we're
Where,
asked. We're asked, right?
uh,
Am I
where
correct?
you,
Please,
where,
where were you?
where were you expressed for yourself?
Uh-huh. At about 9:30 yesterday.
B.
Huh? Be
It's
were be
yeah.
here is was where and was. So that is be verb.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. So where were you, right? Where were you? So this is correct. So I was at cinema. The film
Yes.
started at 9 a.m. So what is the next question? What film you
Do you do
what
you watch?
you saw?
What film do you
What
saw?
film
See.
you saw, right? I can't remember. It wasn't very good. Very interesting. And who went, right? Who went or go? What is go? Who
Gun,
went?
yeah.
Who went? Go went. Who's gone?
Who
Gone?
do you run to the cinema with?
And who you and who gone?
Do
Who
you
went?
run when?
So and who gone? And who gone to cinema with? With my
Mm-hmm.
girlfriend.
Like the film
Do you
D.
like
Yeah.
do you like?
It's a question for his so for girlfriend.
Mhm. So, do you like the film? Yes,
The
she
his
thought it was very good.
the
Does
sea lion. Yeah.
she liked the film? She thought, yes, she thought it was very good.
Yeah.
All right. So here, another past simple to regular and irregular verb. What time the
Hmm.
film
What
finished?
time the film finishes?
Okay. Mhm. At about 10:30. And what do?
What do you left the cinema?
What did?
Yeah.
Huh? What did?
What did you go?
What did you do?
Mm-hmm.
What
Maybe.
did you do after you left the cinema, right?
Yeah.
So we went to a restaurant, La Dulce Vita, on High Street. La Dulce Vita? I know it. Very good spaghetti. What time
What time do you leave? Did you leave?
you left
Left.
the restaurant? What
Yeah.
time you left the restaurant? At about 12. That's very late. So, where, oops, where you gone home? You went home? Were you, did you went home after that? Right? Go is went. No, we went to a nightclub. Flanagan's. Then we went home. How? So, how did
How did you got a taxi?
how did you got? How did how um how do you get, right? Do
Yes.
you got a taxi? No, we got a bus. And what time you went to bed? At about 4 a.m. Can I go home now? I'm tired. No, I'd like to ask you some more questions. All right. So we
Yes.
have here pronunciation for the simple verbs. All right. So put
Yeah.
these irregular verbs into a correct column and listen and chat. All right. So
Mm-hmm.
bought, found, said, spoke,
Oh, spoke, came, had, said, thought,
thought, th, th,
thought,
thought,
thought, could, heard, saw, took, drove, read, slept,
Slept.
slept, wow.
All right. So we will be going back, okay?
Okay.
To all right. So we will stop this share.
Mhm.